by midweek. So light showers on tap for your Saturday, picking up a bit as we head to your Oscar Sunday. You saw 4 to a half an inch, especially for the foothills. Could see a little bit more. Monday, those shower chances continue, slowly tapering off though. We get a break Tuesday and then a series of storms moving through Southern California. So another round of rain Wednesday into Thursday. Could see a little bit more in terms of totals with that system, but we'll keep an eye as we get closer. Valleys, Inland Empire, low 60s today, dropping off to the 60-degree mark for your Oscar Sunday. Along the coast, some good surf the next couple days. 3 to 6 feet out there today, 4 to 7 feet tomorrow. Temperatures dip into the 50s by Monday. Mountain spots, 50s today, 40s tomorrow, with a chance to see some fresh powder 5,000 feet and above. And finally, deserts. You'll notice those palm trees blowing in the wind is going to be a breezy one as we head into the next couple days. Temperatures dipping off to the 50s. With that, Tony and Irene, I'll toss it back to you two.
A chance of rain almost every day this week. Okay, thank you, Shayla. Well, now let's take a look at some of our headlines on this Saturday morning.
You guys are the wrong people, sitting in the wrong seat. You guys don't belong here. You guys belong in jail.
Pool politics, the anger and frustration from Huntington Park residents as an investigation into potential misuse of funding gets underway.
You can't have that kind of a situation where the mayor and her subordinate don't have confidence in one another, can't trust one another.
Then, appealing her removal, Kristen Crowley is looking to take back her job as LA fire chief, where LA city leaders stand on the issue.
A staple of LA's dining scene is set to close tomorrow, while a century of the original pantry's legacy could end.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us at 5 a.m. on your Saturday. I'm Irene Cruz.
And I'm Tony Cabrera.
We begin with a heated city council meeting following police raids this week at Huntington Park City Hall and the homes of the mayor and a councilman. It
stems from an investigation into the Huntington Park Aquatic Center that has yet to be built. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam has details.
Because this city attorney is a fake and a fraud and paid a lot of money.
The city council meeting in Huntington Park went off the rails with this comment. This resident hurling accusations during city council's special meeting to address the LA District Attorney's Office investigation into alleged corruption with the city's leadership. Mayor Karina Macias, Councilman Eddie Martinez, and City Manager Ricardo Reyes all named in the DA's probe.
You guys are the wrong people, sitting in the wrong seat. You guys don't belong here. You guys belong in jail.
At the center of the issue is this multi-million-dollar aquatic center project for Huntington Park. These renderings show an expansive space with an Olympic-sized pool and event space. Air 7 showing the space has remained undeveloped for years.
When we were promised something, we hoped to receive it, and that hasn't been done.
The DA's office is now investigating claims that the current and former city council members and city leaders misused millions of tax money budgeted for the failed pool. This week, the district attorney's office shut down City Hall, seizing public records and electronics. A total of 11 search warrants that included the homes of the mayor and Councilman Martinez.
When we have brown people who look like us take advantage of us, that's a shame because you're supposed to represent us.
During the special meeting, the council approved waiving their attorney-client privilege to cooperate with the investigation. The board unanimously approved having the city prosecutor be its investigative authority instead of the city attorney. And in a 2-1 vote, the board approved a conflict waiver, which will allow attorney Andrew Sariga, a lawyer investigating a former council member, to also represent the city manager and Councilman Martinez at no cost to taxpayers. The mayor opened the meeting with this statement about the investigation she believes is politically motivated.
I'm confident that everything is well documented with all the agencies who have their long and extensive process. I look forward to our city staff working with authorities to resolve any issues and all misinformation.
Tim Pulliam, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
New this morning, at least 2 cars involved in an overnight rollover in Santa Ana. You can see one of the cars landed on its roof. This happened a little before midnight on the 22 freeway on-ramp from Bristol Street. Video from the scene shows one person being loaded into an ambulance. It's unclear what led up to the crash.
This morning, an investigation is underway following a wild police chase that involved 3 separate crashes. It all unfolded about 7 last night in South LA as police responded to a burglary suspect who was possibly armed. Now, during the pursuit, police vehicles were involved in 2 separate crashes. It's unclear what those officers crashed into. The pursuit eventually ended on Crenshaw Boulevard in Hawthorne after a 3rd crash. This time, the suspect slammed into an innocent driver.